Hey everyone. I'm just doing my two little ones are down for a nap at the moment, so I wanted to jump on now while I have a minute and do a review for the two little the two videos on YouTube, and then we've just had a live Q&A as well, but on the topic of God's will for every season or the different seasons of a woman's life, by Unapologetically Feminine Charm School. And these have been so good. I've had the privilege and the pleasure of being able to be at the live sessions, as well as listen to both parts, the teachings, the sessions, and then being at the Q&A as well. And it's just been so helpful, so freeing, so encouraging. And I just feel like, where else do you hear this? Like this in-depth, this wisdom, so specific, and really sharing God's heart, not only for us just in general as women, but actually for the different seasons of our lives, and how we change, we grow, we change, but then the seasonal desires, the seasonal, I guess I say expectations, but it's more like just the things that God's called us to, those callings, they do change, and they're the grace and all of it, it's just so amazing and so powerful, so freeing to hear. And I've just been so blessed to be able to, obviously they're free on YouTube, so I've been able to watch and rewatch the parts on YouTube. Now that the question and answer session that was just so full of gold as well. I found that really helpful as well, to be able to ask a question for my specific season as well. So I have my son, he's 2 years old, turned 2 last month, and then I've got a 5-month-old baby girl. And I'm just newly married as well. My husband and I celebrated our 3rd wedding anniversary last month as well. So I'm just a new wife, new mum, but I was able to ask a question for my season, in this season of being a new wife and a new mum, and really hear God's heart through the answer and the wisdom that was given to me on that day. That was Saturday, but then also through the teachings, the 2-part teachings on YouTube. It's just been so helpful, and I just feel like I've definitely been one, and I feel like many of us, can be, but I've definitely been that one who's, I don't know, I've just tried to be everything always at every time. Like, try to be everything, try to do everything. The woman of God that I look up to and admire over the my lifetime, I'm then trying to be in their season, to be, where they are in life, and try and do all that they're doing in that season, going way beyond the grace, and just stretching myself really thin, or I don't know, kind of always living with that uncertainty and that feeling of guilt, or kind of like, I hope I'm doing, everything right. I hope I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing in this season. I hope I'm not missing out on this season. Kind of just walking around not confident in what God actually expects of me, and not even expects of me, like what my true desires are, and actually boiling it right down to those few things, that simple, easy, feminine life, and I've just been discovering more and more that his yoke is easy and his burden is light for me in this season. And in every season, hearing about them all has just been like, wow, that's so beautiful, and it's just so right, and it's so easy, and it's just so good to be able to eliminate all those distractions. And my beautiful mom, she shares this in these three parts, and just how the devil, so for me in my life, has so tried to steal, like rob me of my different seasons, just by and especially this one, I guess. Lots of people, people everywhere always tell me, oh, your babies grow up so fast, like make the most of the season. But through Unapologetically Feminine Charm School, I feel like I'm actually being given the keys to be able to enjoy this season of my life, and not looking forward to, I just can't wait till I'm homeschooling, and I can't wait till, I'm, been married for longer, we have more experience and more understanding, all that kind of stuff. I'm just learning and just so enjoying. I feel like I've just been freed and given that confidence to know these few things, this is what God's called you to do. And this is what I actually want to do. But it's good to know, oh, wow, yeah, I can actually just do that and just enjoy that, and not walk around with guilt, or shame or uncertainty anymore. Yeah, and I actually do want to testify too. So it's been since Saturday, Sunday, it's Monday today. I've just been really enjoying my relationships, and I'm going to continue to really enjoy my relationships with my family, with my husband and my two darlings. I just feel like I've been walking throughout the days much slower, I feel like. And just little moments where I would have just rushed, or I would have been doing 5 different things at once. I just feel that grace, and through the teaching, the wisdom that we've been given, I've been able to really slow down and actually stop and give myself to the now. And with my babies, with educating them, homeschooling them, I'm not with the textbooks yet, but I'm doing it with their training, their physical, like how to take care of ourselves, but also their little hearts and their little souls. Oh, it's just so wonderful. And in my marriage too, obviously my relationship with Jesus. Oh, it's just so good, and I'm so thankful. Unapologetically Feminine Charm School is literally answer to my prayers. So if you haven't watched those 3 parts yet, I just so strongly encourage you to do that. They're free on her YouTube channel. Let's make the most of them. So anyway, bless you all.